Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're going to be reacting to
K-pop news. Two NewJeans members, Haring and Hee Jin, officially returned to ADOR after court ruling. So there's a lot of these today about NewJeans, so we're not going to watch the full video, just kind of get the news and go on to the next, because now it's just going to be like netizens, who cares? There's a lot of them, let's go.
Two members of NewJeans, Haring and Hee Jin, have officially decided to return to their agency ADOR, following the recent court ruling that upheld the validity of their exclusive contracts. On November 12th, ADOR released an official statement confirming the decision. The company said, Haring and Hee Jin have expressed their intention to continue their activities with the company. After thorough discussions with their families and careful consideration with ADOR, they have decided to respect the court's ruling and comply with their exclusive contracts.
So I think these were the ones where, remember, there was some rumors back in March, April, that it was one of the H girls. The name starts with H, I don't remember who. But it was like her parents were kind of like on the fence, like kind of wanting to, but then they came back, made a statement that no, they're together, blah, blah, blah. So they're the first ones to get the ball rolling, because they were already wanted to go back to begin with, so.
ADOR added that they would do their utmost to ensure the members can carry out their activities smoothly, and also asked fans to refrain from spreading speculation, emphasizing the need for a calm and supportive environment. This announcement follows nearly a year of ongoing legal conflict between NewJeans and ADOR. In November 2024, NewJeans notified ADOR of their intent.
Okay, that's where we stop, because you don't need the whole recap of the situation.
So this is an interesting predicament that the other girls that are now
Let's watch the whole thing, because I saw I'm subscribed to the page, so I know everything that happened, but I don't really want to talk about two girls right now. Let's just kind of hear what I want to see, like the sequence of events, how it unfolded. That's what I want to see. But anyway, what's the title here? Fans question Haring and Hee Jin's NewJeans return after Hani's past comments.
But you want to hear I want to know your thoughts first before you're influenced by what they say.
My thoughts, as I kind of said, that these were one of them, or maybe
yeah,
both.
but I had thoughts too.
Okay, go ahead. Go with your thoughts.
No, so wait, you finish your thoughts?
Yeah, go ahead. Just go ahead.
Also, it was quite logical that one of these two, whoever was the youngest, will be more inclined to go back, because they seem to be more guided by also what other people say. So they will have less resistance to authority. I do think the youngest, or at least these two, were the ones that were following the leader,
crowd,
the crowd, essentially for this decision.
So who's the leader? Obviously, Hee Jin, but out of the girls, who's the leader?
I think the one that holds out the longest.
I guess we'll see at the end of this video. We should know who was the leader, the ringleader.
I think I know. You think
what's
you
your
know?
prediction? Who would you
Well,
think?
the one who I feel like the most ego, most pride, I think would be Hani.
I think so too.
I mean, it's either Hani goes last, or it's Hani, but then she brings in others. Like she comes as a pair with the final, whoever's final. Like I think what will be tacky is, okay, everyone is I would think is gonna think Hani is gonna be last because she had the most conflict. But if Hani goes and you're last remaining with Hani, you go with Hani. Hani runs the show. That shows me Hani runs it, truly. Let's see.
Just dropped from ADOR today, NJZ, formerly known as NewJeans, confirmed that members, Haring and Hee Jin, will be resuming activities under the company. But as always in K-pop, things aren't quite that simple. Netizens are raising eyebrows and recalling past statements that could make this announcement feel, well, a little shaky. According to ADOR's official statement released on November 12th, Haring and Hee Jin are back in the group's activities. This comes after weeks of legal disputes and ongoing public speculation over the members' contracts. However, the reaction online has been anything but straightforward.
But the two girls coming separately from the other three kind of shows that they were dragged into it. It wasn't their fight. It shows that these two girls, they just wanted to stay together, but it wasn't their fight.
Yeah, they followed the crowd, and also they listened to their parents, and they seem to be having a talking relationship with ADOR too. So they're most likely to listen to whoever they feel has the more control of authority at that time. So yeah.
Fans and netizens have been quick to express doubt, especially given past.
Now, interesting, yesterday we saw there was a case with Hee Jin versus, well, Hee Jin was subpoenaed. She had the deposition for ADOR versus Dolphin Kidnapper group, right? And the line of questioning was that, I said that what we even I would have objected to it was, did you see about what happened with the NewJeans girls case? Then Hee Jin said yes, and then the second follow-up question was something going more in depth about that. I don't remember exactly the question, but and then Min Hee Jin kind of responded, "Oh, this has nothing to do with this case. Why are you asking me?" Paraphrasing, of course. I don't remember exactly what she said, but I wonder if the girl saw that, and this is kind of what catapulted the decision. Okay, we gotta come back. Fuck Min Hee Jin, because Min Hee Jin was kind of maybe not was nonchalant about it. Like I don't know. It just interesting sequence of events that this
Because like
happened right after that
the
hearing.
girls always led that we can't do this without me and Hee Jin. We can't do this without her. But she doesn't really say anything to say, okay, her intentions in the future with the girls. It doesn't
Yeah.
seem like there's a future with
Yeah,
them.
so that's why I was just wonder if they finally had an epiphany that this Min Hee Jin just used this.
And also her, I mean, Hee Jin's power is less.
She has no power right now.
I don't think you want to be stuck with a person with the least amount of power with your future.
Comments from the members themselves. One key point comes from Honey, who previously said during an interview amid the lawsuit, "Have to be all 5 of us that agree to do it." This quote has resurfaced and reignited discussions because it directly references the members' commitment to act together as a group. Several online users have shared their skepticism, questioning how a split decision could happen if they always agreed to act as 5. One
You
user
know,
wrote,
this
"After
statement is only good to say if they all said it together.
Yeah,
Not one person from the group say it, because then it sounds like
But-
you're speaking on
and
everybody.
that's why she feels like she's the ringleader
Mhm.
because she's speaking for everyone.
Or at least the most brave to be the face and take the fall, because the
Maybe,
ringleader can be
maybe.
the one who's like one of the other girls, but she has Honey to do it.
I don't know, but I think this now the girls are realized that we're fucked. Like if you don't come back, like this, there's no way out. Like we're literally gonna be owed, owed the money. Of course, file bankruptcy that gets discharged. But who wants to file bankruptcy at 22? That's not. I think coming back is easier. So
After all this, it feels so odd and sketchy. Smells like a media play again. NewJeans is 5. I will wait for the statement from the girls' PR side before jumping to conclusions." Another pointed out the practical side of things, saying,
so this is the delusional bunnies. I guess they saw these. Oh, these are just rumors. They're not. They're not like
Well, the statement came from where?
from ADOR.
Adore.
Yeah. So it's just interesting to see the timeline chronologically unfold how they didn't believe it, the bunnies, because they were always like, no, no, no. I really want to see what the bunnies. I hope there's gonna
Well,
be
yeah,
bunnies comments
especially
at the
when
end.
there's when the statement comes out says all 5 of us or none at all. That's strong. Now you just lost 2.
"I think Yan can't leave ADOR because she's still a minor, and one of the girls probably decided to stay with her. That's the only explanation that makes sense to me right now. I'm sure they're planning something. There's no way they're actually splitting up." And some fans were more cynical, with one commenting, "Well, that was a lie." Others tried to see the silver lining, speculating that the members made decisions based on the youngest member's future. This mix of skepticism, hope, and confusion highlights just how invested fans are.
People are so delusional. Oh, they made a decision based on the youngest girl's future.
You see, they don't give the youngest girls any autonomy whatsoever.
No, but it's not even about it. It's like, to me, guys, $250 million on your head. It's not about other girls. I'm looking out for myself at that point. I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck
that's why I
about the
say-
youngest girl.
That's what I say. That's why I say the younger girls themselves care about their own
No,
situation.
no,
because-
right, but that's what I'm saying. Like these fans, they think like, oh, we're gonna stick together through anything. $1 billion on my head.
That's
I'm
easy said when you're not the one
bro.
with the bill on
Yeah,
you.
250 mil on my head. I don't give a fuck about nobody. I'm out. I'm not paying that shit. I'm not staying here for
They held
nobody.
out for a long time though. Only
Yeah.
until like situations is like very unfavorable.
like
then they decide, okay, I need to jump this sinking ship.
yeah, like a
you
fucking
don't
quarter
wanna be the
billion I have to
last-
pay back.
You don't want to be the last to jump the ship.
Listen, like the delusion of some fans is like ridiculous. Like, oh yeah, they're holding all together they're doing this for this member, for that. No, every girl at that point, every girl's for herself.
You know what I think is happening?
That's
They're trying
crazy.
to rationalize and understand, okay, what are the possible strategies this is? Because you could consider, okay, what is this? If that is a play to let the youngest go back because I guess maybe their contract is stronger with ADOR than the older ones of age contract, then so be it. But I think we have to consider all possible strategies. Now, I think the prediction is who's the next girl to go back, or if there's gonna be a big gap before we even see that. That'll be a question. I think the youngest ones, I don't think we should consider too much in this situation relating to it. Is who's next
No, it's just, to me, it like shows
and why.
how young the fans are, because like, you know,
No, there's fans that are older too, because
well, at least the ones commenting.
they're yeah, but
That's what I
they're in
mean.
all ages. So I just think that it would be curious, much more interesting if there's another person who comes back
Because
to ADOR.
at that age, you know, when you're like 15, 16, 17, your friends are everything. So you kind of feel, okay, I'm gonna do everything for my friends. We stick together.
But they do have older.
The older you get, you start either having family, accumulating wealth. You start having shit to lose. The more shit you have to lose, the less you care about your friends. You care about the shit you have to lose and
But I
your
think,
family, of course.
They select cherry pick these salacious commentary.
Of course, of course,
So
of
I don't
course.
take this as what's the overall feeling.
No,
from
I
fans.
understand it. I'm just commenting about these comments. Of course, not. I'm sure there were some comments to good job, good decision, stuff like that. But you know, there's what else we can say about that.
Are in NJZ's, formerly NewJeans, group dynamics, and how even official statements can spark a flood of questions online. For now, ADOR has confirmed Heron and Hyena back, but fans are
All right. Fan slam 3 NewJeans members after Door announces. Okay, so fans not talking shit about the other
ongoing
3.
legal saga between ADOR and some of its former artists, and the reactions online are absolutely wild. Let's break it down. Recently, ADOR shocked fans by announcing that Heron and Hyen will officially return to the agency and continue their activities. But what about the other 3 members, Minji, Danielle, and Hani? Their status remains unclear, and the latest reports are stirring serious debate. After losing the first trial on October 30th, Minji, Danielle, and Hani issued a statement through their legal representatives at Sejong Law Firm. They said, and I quote, "While the members respect the court's judgment, it is impossible for them to return to ADOR and carry on normal We
That's
hope
old.
CIV contract that returning isn't an option while the
No.
trust issue exists.
That's the same thing they
Despite
said
this,
last time.
I
ADOR
thought
reportedly
this
still
was-
hopes Minji, Danielle,
No, I thought this was their statement after, the girl. Those two
No, no,
went
no.
back
That was
and
after the court hearing, like last week or
But so
whatever.
that's only from those 3, not the other.
I don't. She's saying as it's from those 3, but it's the same exact statement. Like, look, we saw the statement. The 2 sides completely broken. We saw the statement before.
consider it. As soon as the news about Heron and Hyen broke, Korean netizens quickly voiced their opinions, and many were scathing. Comments ranged from disbelief to outright criticism. I never want to see Kalguksu, Minji, or the National Assembly hearing Hani again. I think everyone has their own circumstances they can't talk about. I'm supporting
this
them.
is-
Let's go all the way. The people still blind.
Okay, so now this is just focusing on the 3 members after the 2 return.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only supporting them seriously seem like cult followers. How can you still support them after seeing everything they've said and done? Kirk Wow, basically divided into the slightly less dumb ones versus
I think the best option for them was to all go together as one, so that the fans do not slam them like they're doing right now and making it kind of divisive. Because now what happens is that when the others decide to return, if they do, there's gonna be some sort
Division.
of division to it.
Absolutely.
They're gonna. It's gonna actually make it worse because the fans are gonna get to the girl's head, and now if it was not a safe working environment because of the company, now it's because of your coworkers. that you work
Absolutely,
with.
there's going to be tension between them, but they have a contract, so that none of that matters. All it says is once the 7 years up, 2029, I believe,
I don't.
it's,
That's
it's
the
a
thing.
disbandment right there.
That's the thing. This is on track for disbandment
Mhm.
because they're coming in divisive. It doesn't seem like it's gonna be a lasting group after their contract.
Now, of course, you can mend all issues. So in what we have, 4 years. 20. I'm still in 2024, I guess. You can mend the relationship.
I don't know.
You
The
can.
statement that they made after the first
Oh.
case went south for them, they were very adamant that they were going to go through the appeal and try again. Now that it seems like part of the agreement to go back to ADOR is not to try again, some member in the group is gonna feel like, wow, we really gave up our opportunity to be free.
I think if there is, it seems like this whole thing is about Hani. If it is about Hani, I think at some point down the line, ADOR might kick Hani and they may become a 4-member group. I think it might have, like, if there is some sort of internal division, one girl that tried, because there might be somebody who tried to self-sabotage, like, oh, I'm gonna come back, but you gonna feel me. There might be like that attitude. I think if one of them, I say Hani because we assuming she's the root cause of all this, but if there's another girl, like somebody who's the ringleader, I think if they try to do that, it might end up being a 4, possibly 3-member girl group, and they just put on a hiatus.
Also, I think why Hani may be resistant in coming back is, I think part of her coming back, she will have to issue an apology.
Oh, we talked about that. Should they apologize or not? Well, I think that's what I said, that if you don't intend to coming back, don't apologize. But if you do come back, you will have to apologize. I think that's what I said. So you should
And she don't
apologize.
look like she's the person.
She should, because it's gonna be very awkward. Yeah.
This is the super dumb ones. These reactions show how divided public opinion
All right. Now, as far as should this fan support them, I'm gonna support them. I don't care what they did. To me, it's people have disagreements all the time. Like it's not that big of a deal to me.
I think they should come back. I think they should apologize, move forward, and see how it is for the remainder of their contract. And if they still don't like it, then we can leave. But I think this would be the best, less harmful strategy for them.
Well, NewJeans full comeback confirmed. Minji, Hani, and Danielle return to ADOR.
They came together, all three.
Mm-hmm.
nearly a year of legal battles and uncertainty. All members of NewJeans are reportedly planning a full comeback under their original agency, ADOR. That's right, Minji, Hani, and Danielle have now confirmed their intention to return, joining Heron and Hee Jin, who had already decided to continue activities with the agency. Let's rewind a bit. Last November, NewJeans shocked the K-pop community.
Really? That the whole video is gonna be a recap?
We will continue to meet our fans with sincere music and performances. This development closes a
One member is currently in Antarctica? Is that?
Wait, Lucas, I don't know what's going on.
I don't either, but I don't want to hear the recap. Like, we have a lot of stuff to cover.
One member was temporarily in Antarctica, which delayed communication, but they emphasized their commitment to fans and future performances, saying, "We will continue to meet our fans."
Like, how did we
Even during the legal battle, ADOR was quietly preparing for a potential comeback. They submitted a list of new songs to the court, anticipating that the members might return. Following their recent legal victory, the agency made it clear they are ready for NewJeans to resume activities, including releasing a full-length album. Now, with Minji, Hani, and Danielle officially announcing their return, the group is set to resume as a full lineup. The members shared with Yonhap News that one member was temporarily in Antarctica, which delayed communication, but they emphasized their commitment to fans and future performances, saying,
Fuck, they took Antarctica science project? There's all scientists out there.
That's so random.
Is this like a joke?
That's so random.
That sounds to me like they're making fun of somebody. Like,
But the thing is, a good thing they don't disclose who's the name.
Antarctica. Like, that's legit science. It's also, the regular people don't go there. What the fuck you go there for?
It makes you not feel bad for the girls because they're living it up in Antarctica.
Antarctica?
Someone is.
Tough.
You have
Fuck.
family in Antarctica?
"We will continue to meet our fans with sincere music and performances." This
Maybe they have like tourist trips there, like to kind of show this, because it's all like science labs and stuff.
Yeah, but that sounds real fancy to me.
Definitely broke people don't go to Antarctica. That's a
Element
fact.
closes a year-long chapter of
While
uncertainty
they're
for
in
both
the
the members
midst of
and
a
fans.
lawsuit,
It also sets the stage for one of the most
Why does that matter?
because they're in the midst of a lawsuit. And
Life
they're
don't
planning-
stop.
Well, the thing is that to me it seems like it's a tumultuous time.
I don't
Maybe
know.
life doesn't stop, sure, but I'm just saying some people may not feel as comfortable just to continue to live life like nothing is going on.
To me, it's just the fact that it's Antarctica. Sounds like they're almost like making fun of a door. Basically. I don't
Especially,
know.
so you think they didn't have any heads up that the two girls, Heron and
Kian.
Ian, was going back?
Honestly, this is kind of strange that they didn't communicate this
I would
internally.
feel like they would talk. This is like something. Okay, let's do this.
Yeah.
Are we gonna do this together or separately?
This is
Because
strange.
I would tell the other girls, hold off, because I'll come back and we'll all go together. It seems very disjointed.
Very strange how
Yeah,
they
I
came back.
mean, if one girl is all the way in Antarctica, if I was the family of the young girls, you see, they live in, they go to, and they don't care about this. Go back to you have money on your, you have money on your head, and you have time to go to Antarctica. It's different if it's like, okay, you have a case and you know, oh, you're gonna win. But if you already have a loss in L and you have to come back, and you have money on your head, you're not gonna be having a vacation in Antarctica. I'm sorry, you're not gonna enjoy the cold. To me, it looked like you're on a mission to off yourself, because why you go to Antarctica in the midst of you have money on your head and you just came from a loss? That really suspicious.
Antarctica is a weird.
You don't go
Antarctica.
to the beach, you don't go to Hawaii, you don't go to paradise. You go to Antarctica. The polar bears,
Antarctica.
the polar bears can eat you.
I don't know if there's polar bears there.
Lucas, please,
I
that's
believe-
not a vacation.
Antarctica? What the fuck? Antarctica.
highly anticipated comebacks in K-pop this year. Fans are eager to see
And then you
how
receive
the
a
group's
phone call.
dynamic
Oh, by the way, we have this going on. I think I'm to the phone right now. I'm in Antarctica. I'm gonna send my girl back to the door myself.
What's interesting is how they came back. Two girls came back,
Yeah,
five,
it looks
this is three
bad.
came back later. So what I'm thinking is it's either they completely don't communicate with each other. So the two girls said, fuck them. We coming back. Fuck, they can do whatever the fuck they want. I don't give a fuck. I'm coming back. I think maybe the two girls, they best friends, they said, fuck the other three. One possibility. Another possibility is five met up, well, online, like
Yeah,
FaceTime or whatever.
They could have done
They
that.
met up. They said they tried. The two girls said, "Oh, let's go back. Let's go back." The three, no, we're not going. We're not going back. Then the two girls said, "Okay, fuck them. They don't want to go back. That's on them. We're going back." That's a second possibility. And then these girls are like, "Fuck." They came back. Now we're kind of being forced, so we can't just. Now they're really gonna come after us. We have to come back. So them two coming back kind of forced their hands to come back. It's just strange how this, like, I don't know, strange how it unfolded. It definitely seems like there's two camps, right? The Double H and these three, right? MHD. So that's like two camps, but I don't know. Interesting.
will evolve after this turbulent period, and the industry is watching closely. A full comeback from NewJeans could shake up charts and trends across Korea and into
I'm for music. It's got to be my new.
Fans slammed their statement. Well, I hope they slammed their Antarctica, because that was kind of ridiculous.
They
Antarctica.
could have waited like a few days.
Today we've got the latest update on NewJeans and their controversial return to ADOR. After weeks of speculation, it looks like the group might be fully back under the agency, but not without stirring strong reactions online. Earlier, ADOR announced that members Hee Jin and Hee Jin would be returning and resuming activities. Following this, the other three members, Minji, Honey, and Danielle, released their own statement, confirming their intention to come back as well. Here's what they said. Hello, this is Minji, Honey, and Danielle. Recently, after careful considerations, we have decided to return to ADOR. One of us is currently in Antarctica, so the delivery of our stance was delayed. But since ADOR has not stated anything, we have been forced to share our positions separately. We will continue to show you our sincere music and performances. Thank you. Notice how the trio emphasizes that their statement was delayed due to one member being in Antarctica, and implies that ADOR forced them to issue it separately. ADOR responded with a cautious follow-up. We are currently looking into the real intentions of the three members' statement to return.
I think that's a good response, because to me that Antarctica sounds like a joke. I'm not like,
Yeah.
you tell me, oh, I'm in Antarctica, I'm gonna be like, you think I'm stupid?
Lucas, life goes on.
No.
Life goes
Listen.
on.
I'm not.
You wanna live your life. Live your life. Hey, cause I'm a paper. But these girls got no paper to chase at all.
You done?
Yeah, go ahead, cause you said
So,
you said
are you
you're gonna
done?
go. You said you're gonna go to Antarctica.
Are you
Meanwhile,
done?
you got money on your head and you lost an appeal and you know what the hell is going on with your life. So you're gonna go to Antarctica. Who's your sponsor? Cause obviously you got a sponsor.
You done?
Go ahead.
As I said, life goes on. I really don't care. Like if they're on a vacation in the Hawaii,
That's not Hawaii.
Waikiki.
That's not
I don't care.
Waikiki.
Like to me,
That's
the
Antarctica.
fact that they're vacating, I don't. It
Antarctica.
doesn't bother me. They can be in Thailand. They can be in Australia. They can be in Russia, wherever.
I'm
It's
looking up at Antarctica.
it's the fact that you go to me. Just when you say I'm on a vacation in Antarctica or whatever business you have in Antarctica, sounds like a joke. Like people,
Antarctica is Earth's southernmost and least
I know what
populated
Antarctica
continent,
is.
covered almost entirely in ice.
That's my point. It's all
It's
science
the
based.
coldest, the driest, and windiest on the planet.
Yeah, it's science based. It's regular people don't go to no fucking Antarctica. It's the same as saying, oh yeah, one of us is currently on a SpaceX flight to the moon. So when they get back,
Meanwhile,
it's the same exact thing.
Oh,
It's like what?
our grandma's in the hospital. Hold up, I'm in Antarctica right now. I'll come back later.
No, but it's just that statement sounds like a joke. Like literally, oh yeah, I'm on my way to Mars. When I get back, I'll resume the activities.
Oh, okay. You want to know its tea? So it's like summer in Antarctica right now.
Rochelle, I know what Antarctica is.
November
I'm
to
saying
March.
there's for regular people, there's nothing to fucking
It sounds
do.
real bougie. It's activities including wildlife viewing, glacier exploration, photography, and prices widely vary. Ooh.
I don't know. Antarctica.
So
Fucking
even though
A.
it looks like all 5 members could be back under ADOR, there's clearly some skepticism from the agency itself. Meanwhile,
Ooh.
Who
Korean
runs the tours? There's a tour.
I mean,
station
yeah,
there?
there's a time. Yeah, there's a time to go. This is the best time to go. See pristine
runs it?
snow cover. I don't know, but per person it costs 12,500 to do a standard trip. To share a twin bed, you only get a twin for that cost. Things to do is excursion. Yeah, there's things
So
to do.
there's a tourist agency.
Yeah,
there?
there's a Viking. It's called Viking Antarctica Expedition. Enjoy all-inclusive pricing. Best time
Damn,
to
I thought it
come
was only
is
science.
November to December.
Because there isn't like
February
no
to
houses,
March,
no
there's a
nothing
better
there.
chance to see the whales if you want to see the whales. February to March.
Because what I've seen, the housing is only like science.
Mhm.
There's
So the
no,
cheapest you
like,
can
fucking
do
society
for
there.
costs potentially ranging from 6,000 to 50,000. It's not a cheap trip.
I understand it's not a cheap trip.
Mhm.
I
It's
don't.
called. Oh, there's another one. It's called White Desert Luxury Adventures in Antarctica.
Alright, let's go zoom this video.
citizens have been vocal
Antarctica.
online, criticizing the trio's statement.
Ooh.
Some of the most notable reactions include, they're blaming ADOR again, Lowell. Seriously, how well must they have been treated to act like this? Coming back after losing everything over money, and still behaving that way. Ugh, I really can't stand them. They left however they wanted, and now they're coming back however they want. Lol lol lol. Can't believe the things that come out of their mouths. They're just notifying people, huh? Must be nice living life
Yeah,
that
the
easily.
message seemed
Their attitude is
quite
legendary.
unserious.
It's 8 p.m.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
sounds like a
LOL.
joke.
When did they even send that message that they're already demanding a reply? Wow, they really haven't changed at all. The reactions show that a significant portion of the fandom is frustrated, particularly at what
I would be frustrated too, low key. Like even the bunnies are out here doing the most for the girls, and they're out in Antarctica, and the other two are covering for the one who's in Antarctica. If I was the other two, I'd be like, nah, you let them know it was you in Antarctica. I don't want to go down for that because they're gonna think I'm in Antarctica and it wasn't even me. Oh hell no. You know what's gonna happen? You know we gonna find out. You know what we gonna do?
We will find out.
We're gonna see the
Antarctica right
pictures.
now.
Someone's gonna flex their pictures.
Next to penguins,
Next
right?
to penguins, post it up. We're gonna find out. We're gonna know. They might as well
Antarctica,
have said it. Honestly, I would respect it better if they said it.
Antarctica.
No. That means
For
they
sure.
gotta hold off from posting their pictures that they were in Antarctica.
Oh, they
And
can
I
never post
know
it.
those
They
kids
can never
want to
post it.
flex they were in Antarctica because I just
How
read
many people go to
it's a
Antarctica?
lifetime. It's a one in a lifetime experience.
Yeah, how many people? It's like the same as flying to the moon.
So
I'm
they're gonna
telling you.
flex. We're gonna find out unless that friend wants to take the whole group out to Antarctica.
So everybody going to Antarctica
and
now.
so we could cover that up real quick. We gonna
Who
find
the
out.
fuck wants to go
We're
to
gonna find
Antarctica?
out. We gotta know which one is it.
NewJeans return to ADOR. Fans outrage at Hee Jin. What the fuck Hee Jin has to do with this? She's catching strays again?
funding NewJeans, and their return to ADOR. The group recently confirmed that all members are returning to their agency, which sent shockwaves through the K-pop community. But while the news was big, one name has been buzzing in the background. Former ADOR CEO Hee Jin. Netizens have been speculating heavily about Hee Jin's role, or lack thereof, in this situation,
Listen.
while some wondered if she might somehow return to ADOR. The
Also, you have to understand the culture. You see Bang, you see Hook? He has court cases. He said, let me finish my vacation and I'm gonna come back and deal with it straight on. He sat there in South Korea. Minnie Jin, we haven't seen her take any vacation or nothing. Because there's a whole bunch of cases coming after her. because the protocol is if you got money on your head like this, or possibilities that you're gonna be held accountable for your actions, and it's quite heavy, you're gonna sit and not gonna be out partying, acting reckless, and not showing that you care. Because right now the perception is the three don't give a damn.
What I would do, I'll just leave the country.
Ooh.
Leave the country.
If you're in whose position?
If I had 250 on my head. Well, okay, file for bankruptcy. First of all, it's not a crime. Just file for bankruptcy, dissolves that, whatever.
Yeah.
But
They're
if
girls.
yeah, like if
All
you're
they
really
know is
trying to
South
like
Korea.
just fucking
They
no,
got family.
Hani's from Vietnam.
That's why I think Honey
Just go back to
holding
Vietnam
out.
and that's it. Done. They're not. I mean, even if they do sue you in Vietnam for the judgment, it's like I don't know. Bankruptcy is still the easiest way.
General consensus among fans is that she's focused on her new company, possibly preparing for a new group project. This has left many wondering whether her absence contributed to the drama and uncertainty surrounding NewJeans' comeback. Fans did not hold back. One user wrote, "Oh god, so Hee Jin's new company is for her new group," while another added, Hee Jin can go fall off a cliff for setting them up just to create another label and leave them behind. They're better without her. The backlash didn't stop there. Several fans expressed anger that Hee
I mean,
Jin...
the Hee Jin's label, I didn't think it was about the girls. I thought she was moving on. I never really thought that, oh, the plan is for the girls to go to that label. I don't know. We saw people were thinking that, but I didn't buy that.
You didn't
essentially
think she
left
was
the
gonna
members...
pick up NJZ?
No, I was like,
she
she
couldn't?
couldn't. Like, no, the fact that she couldn't, they were bound by the contract. So, like, there's no way. Like, she started a company, okay, cute, but the girls are tied in with the contract. Like, there's no, even if the appeal course, goes through the appeals, that's another year. Like, the fact that she opened the company to me doesn't mean the girls are going back to her.
to navigate these challenges on their own. One user commented, Hee Jin is going to hell, and another said, so basically Hee Jin ruined 2 years of their career for nothing. While it's unclear what exactly happened behind the scenes, the community sentiment is loud and clear. Many feel that NewJeans is better off without Hee Jin, directly involved in their comeback. The members' decision to return to
We'll see, I guess, what the comeback looks like without Min. If Min is that important to them or not.
Well, first, ADOR has to look into the intentions of the three girls.
Right. Because that Antarctica comment sounds like trolling. Netizens demand NewJeans, Hani, and Danielle to apologize to Lil Surfim and ILLIT after return to ADOR.
And to the company.
And to
And
the
to the
company.
staff. Because there's people who lost big money because of their big
I
decisions.
think, honestly, apologize to everyone, the fans.
Apologize to
just,
everybody.
the whole,
Everybody.
honestly, even the penguins in Antarctica apologize for wasting their time.
Bring them in it. Why am I in it?
No, I mean, at this point, because they are coming back, they do have to apologize,
They
right?
do.
Yeah, if they weren't coming back, I did say I don't care if they apologize. If you stand on business, be about it. But now that you stop standing on business, now you're coming back, you gotta apologize. It's just gonna be awkward if you don't.
Y'all, things in the K-pop world just got way messier than anyone expected. After all 5 members of NewJeans confirmed their return to ADOR, following that year-long legal battle, the internet has opinions, big ones. So here's what's going down, and why netizens are demanding public apologies from NewJeans to Ellie, Seraphim, and ILLIT. Now, if you've been keeping up with this whole saga, you know that the fight between ADOR, Hybe, and Hee Jin didn't just stay between them. Because of the leaked Hybe documents, and those wild statements from Hee Jin, and even Hani's past comments, other groups, especially Ellie, Seraphim, and ILLIT, got dragged into the mess, and now that NewJeans are returning to ADOR like nothing happened, some fans are saying, hold up, you can't just walk back in like that after all the chaos. One netizen wrote, feel bad for Ellie,
you
Seraphim,
could.
and ILLIT, who
Like,
spent a
it's
year
not
in
like
hell over this,
anybody preventing
only for
you.
those other 5 to come back like it's
It's gonna
nothing.
be awkward.
Another said, and the apology to Ellie, Seraphim, and ILLIT when? Yup, they're literally waiting on an apology, like it's a deadline. One fan even joked, or maybe not, I want a public apology from Hani and Danielle to Ellie, Seraphim, and ILLIT on my desk by 12 a.m. KST. But not everyone's targeting all 5 girls.
I don't particularly remember why Le Seraphim, what they did to Le Seraphim. Because Le Seraphim, I think Hee Jin was saying that they copied the concept or whatever. So that's
Remember the ads, the advertisements? Like Seraphim got brand deals that was supposed to go to NewJeans.
yeah, but that's Hee Jin said that, no?
Well, I don't know.
Because how would they know that? I don't think they have to apologize for that. Because if that's the information Hee Jin related to them and they just repeated it,
They just need to apologize.
I don't know. I mean, they could say, we were misinformed, we apologize, I guess like that. But I don't think because that's not like their business to know where money went. Like, what would they know about that? Now, ILLIT though, ILLIT, they do have, especially Hani, does have to apologize because she lied. Like, that is like legit. You have to apologize. Now, Le Seraphim, probably no. It's just a good thing to do to apologize. But I don't think with Le Seraphim it's that deep as it is with ILLIT, because with ILLIT it was personal.
But just notice this is only to do with the girl groups. It's not like there was no
'Cause they're-
smoke for the guy group.
Because they were competing.
Yeah, so I think you need to apologize to the girl groups in general, like to go as a unit now. Like, okay, we're all at the end of the day all under Hype, even though we're under different subgroups. There's no smoke from us being under the same Hype that I need to have smoke with you.
I think the five as a group should apologize to everyone. Just issue like a
Yeah.
generic apology to everyone on Earth, including the penguins, of course.
Because the girl groups can't get along, apparently.
Yeah, but Hani individually should apologize to ILLIT on top of that, because she did lie about the situation. When we clearly saw the video, they bowed down. And then she said to Hee Jin, we saw the text, it's not a big deal. Then she goes on in front of committee, oh, it's a big deal. And to me, like the whole bowing down thing, I think it's silly, but in Korean culture, it is very serious thing. So like that's also why it's a big deal, because in their cultures, like, really put a bad name to
you're saying
ILLIT.
that they didn't do
Yeah,
that.
to basically say, oh, ILLIT are rude and
For Hani to be a foreigner, she
disrespectful.
understands that if that was disrespect, then she knows.
Yeah.
But then
So
if that didn't happen, don't lie, because you know the repercussions of that.
yeah, I think Hani individually has to apologize to ILLIT, and not in private, publicly.
Some are focusing on
and
Hani in
publicly.
particular.
Right. If you do see them private, apologize. Yeah, but publicly must be a public apology.
Someone commented, I have no anger toward Hyein and Harin, but I honestly hope Hani never steps foot in the high building again. That girl created most of the drama. She better stay far away from LE Seraphim, ILLIT, and BTS. Phew, that's spicy. Basically, the public mood right now is split. Some fans are excited to see NewJeans back together, but others feel like the group owes their label mates some serious acknowledgement after all the tension. And to make things even more awkward, people are now imagining what it'll be like if these girl groups bump into each other at the Hype building. One user literally said, imagine them meeting LE Seraphim and ILLIT in the hallways of Hype. That's gonna be so awkward. So yeah, between
I don't. They'll move on. Fuck. It's been more
As long as
awkward
there's an
things.
apology?
Yeah. It's not. It'll be awkward the first time. The second time, they'll be fine. It's life goes on. It's not that deep.
Your TCG Player Cyber Weekend quest starts now.
NewJeans returns power backlash. Don't let them. We just saw this comment.
big news in
I guess take a turn away from NewJeans to ILLIT. ILLIT not cute anymore. Teaser sparked mixed reactions among fans. Well, what happened?
the K-pop world. Believe Labs girl group ILLIT is gearing up for their next comeback, and their latest teaser images have fans talking. But not everyone is impressed. ILLIT is set to release their highly anticipated single, Not Cute Anymore, on November 24th. As part of the
Oh,
hype, the group has been dropping
the single is called Not Cute Anymore. I thought the netizens are saying, oh, the girls are not cute anymore. That's what I thought. Oh.
teaser images online.
Because, they were doing like the cute concept. So I thought, oh, they're not doing the cute concept anymore.
They heard you.
That's what.
Giving fans a sneak peek at their new concept. But the latest batch has sparked some interesting reactions. So here's the deal. The images have an extremely minimal level of editing. Basically, the group is going for a natural, unretouched look. And that's where the opinions start to split. Some fans are loving the fresh vibe, while others, not so much. For instance, one netizen wrote, an unedited photo. Why? Is this the concept? It just looks too much like a kid's cosplay. Clearly some feel it's a bit too simplistic. Another commenter added, something feels off, like something's missing. It's not their best. So yeah, there's some skepticism. On the flip side,
I'm confused why like teasers are so like such a big deal. It's like, who cares? The fucking teaser, move on. Like, to me, these teasers are not even really necessary. The only thing I need from a teaser is what the song is going to sound like. So put a picture.
For you.
I don't give a fuck what the pictures
For
look
you.
like. Give me a song, like at least 10 seconds of the song.
plenty of fans
Like
are
the
defending
fucking
the
pictures, who
concept.
cares?
One netizen said,
Save
isn't
your
the no
money.
retouching look the concept? I actually like it. And another shared, oh, this feels different. The unedited look and that kind of background make it feel even more unique. Honestly, that's kind of the vibe ILLIT is going for. Raw, edgy, and standing out from the overproduced typical teasers. What's interesting here is that ILLIT seems to be leaning into this natural aesthetic intentionally. Minimal editing can be risky in K-pop, where polished visuals dominate, but it also sets them apart and gives them a unique identity. The background, the styling, the unpolished look. It all contributes to the concept of not cute anymore. It's like they're daring the audience to see them differently. So, whether you're loving it or thinking it's a little off, there's no denying that these teasers have sparked conversation. Personally, I'm here for ILLIT trying something bold. It's a fresh take, and a nice break from the usual hyper-edited comeback images. What do you think? Are these teasers a hit or a miss? Drop your thoughts in the comments.
Yeah, as I said, I couldn't care about teasers. Couldn't care less. It's about what the music is like. If the music is good, everybody's gonna forget the teaser because the teaser is like whatever. So at least it's better that I don't like it than it's AI. At least they don't have AI accusations. They employ real people, or they don't employ nobody. They self-do it. Who cares? But
Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Discord. As always, share as much kindness as possible.